You got a good system in place with spring practice. I mean, how do you see things right now at this early stage?
Once again, we're going to be young. We're starting with a young quarterback, probably a young fullback, sophomores I'm talking about, a couple of sophomore linemen, sophomore linebacker, 2 sophomore cornerbacks. We're going to be a young team, but I think they're experienced sophomores, so that's going to help us out a little bit. You know, we're not playing just for the future, no. We're playing for this year. I think we have some pretty solid seniors, 2 senior linemen, and we got a good junior running back, Brad Jellison. I think if we put everything together and we go out there with 11 guys to play football, I think we're going to be okay. You know, I think it's going to be a little bit better year than last year. I mean, it's just one game at a time.
Do you have a lot of skill? Is this, I mean, you're young, but are they skillful? I mean, these guys come with some, experience playing youth football or lower level football here?
Yeah, we're getting a little skilled, guys. We had a good freshman class last year that came up to sophomores. That's why we have a lot of sophomores that came with us in the varsity level. They started with us in the spring just because I knew their talent. Now they're moved up. In the summer, we threw a lot of passing league. I think we had 45 games in passing. We were started here at the end of the year at the Rio Grande. We moved ourselves up. We started playing really good football. Our quarterback started to read defenses. We started to catch some balls. We started to make some great plays on defense with the young guys. And like I said, we still have a good, solid core of seniors that are leading this group. And hopefully we all stick together. And that's about it.
Who is your quarterback? I mean, who's the #1 guy right now?
Right now, if we had to start tomorrow, it'd probably be Sean Ramos. He's a sophomore. He played JV last year as a freshman. I was glad I did that just because our JV last year was kind of shaky. So we brought him up, and he had a good JV year. So now he's going to be a varsity as a sophomore, and I think he's going to be okay.
And you got Jellison. Who else you got at running back?
We got Beto. He's probably one of our main guys. He's our fullback, inside backer, one of them types. Yeah, it's Beto Lopez. Yeah, he's actually probably our leader of our team. I mean, if there's a leader, a guy that's going to get this war going, that'll be the guy right there. He's the general of us all. He's the one that, if he could get us to click, we're going to go ahead and move forward. Without him, I mean, we're going to be just sitting around a little bit. But I think with him, he's really leading the pack, and I think he's doing a great job. So he's probably our leader.
Okay, how about on the line? Do you have experience on the line?
We got 2 guys, Taylor Dawson and Jose Carrera. Those 2 guys are our lead guys that are coming back, a guard and a tackle. Then we got a sophomore center, a sophomore guard, and a sophomore tackle. So we are young.
They got size, though?
You know what? Our 2 seniors have pretty good size just because obviously they're getting close to 18, so they're developing a little bit of body. The younger guys, no, but they have pretty good feet. And, you got to start working with them. And I think this is a great way of doing it, bringing this program back. And, sometimes this happens in high school football. You start from the young, and hopefully by the time you're seniors, we start working all together. But like I said, I'm not trying to have a program that's waiting for the future. We got to think about this first game, September 3rd, against Channel Islands.
But on the defensive side of the ball, it's looking really good for you.
Jellison's going to be one of our strong safety corners. We got Jason Jimenez. He's a sophomore. He's probably going to play strong safety for us. A little free safety. Both of them guys will change up because they're going to play on the opposite side of the ball. Defense, different players. Last year was a situation of, when you only have 40 guys out here, there's no competition. So, so you can sit back a couple plays and you're going to be a starter. This year I'm trying to keep it as, hey, you know what, we got sophomores ready to play. We'll play the sophomores if you don't want to step it up. And I think it's starting to catch on to these guys. They're starting to understand, hey, we got to work hard just like they're working hard to create a good team this year. And hopefully it pays off at the end.
That's good, yeah.
How many sophomores do you have on varsity?
10. And probably 10 starters, close to 10. It'd be 8 to 10 starters.
Wow. Is it hard keeping all their names straight yet? I mean, those are all pretty young new guys.
Yeah, you know what? It's been tough, and we've been moving guys around, and it is tough. But these guys are football players, and they really want to play the game, which is great. They have a passion for the game, and that's what I'm trying to get out of these guys at Sunboro High. Obviously, the tradition here, have passion for the game and go out there and play with 11 guys, and hopefully we have 11 guys ready to play every single down. and create a good special teams and go out there and play.
So you mentioned the quarterback is a sophomore, right?
Sean Ramos, yes.
Sean Ramos. What kind of a quarterback is he?
He's not the tallest guy right now. Like I said, he's pretty young. I think he just turned 15. He played a little bit with us last year as a freshman. He moved up in the San Marcos game just because I wanted to get a couple looks. A lot of confidence, a good quality player. Future-wise, he's going to be a great player. I think he's going to be, a great quarterback. He hands off the ball. He can run. He can throw the heck out of the ball. He showed us in the summer. He threw very good. At the end of the season, at the end of the summer, he threw really well.
Did you get offense? You're going to have a balance. You try to be balanced.
Balanced attack. We might spread the ball a little bit, short balls. We're just going to try to play football like Santa Barbara used to do. We're not going to be the Johnny Reedy Robertos. We just don't have those players yet. And I think, all around we're going to be a balanced attack.
And let's see, you have how many guys out for the team?
We have approximately about 45.
45 guys. Okay.
Special teams have always been great. We've always had great kickers. Do you have that include this year?
That's funny you just said that. We have a kicker named Matt Medina. He's a soccer guy. He played freshman last year. I actually played JV for the soccer team. He is going to be a varsity player this year. I sent him to a camp up in Thousand Oaks area. He became the #1 in kickoffs and in PATs and field goals. That kid works hard. He's going to be a great kicker. He's probably going to break a lot of records. I'll take 3 points better than 0 anytime. And a guy that has so much confidence at a sophomore level is unbelievable. The kid's he's unbelievable. He's a great kid. He works hard every day.
Another sophomore.
Yep, another sophomore, exactly.
How's it looking in practice?
Well, team's coming together, at first, a bunch of young guys, it was hard to, get that team chemistry, but we're coming together. We're looking for a pretty good team. Looking good, man.
Pretty important for a veteran player like you with this group. There's a lot of sophomores out here. Are you finding you're having to talk a little more than maybe in the past? Or?
Well, yeah. Well, last year I was playing as a junior and everything, it was basically like the seniors talking a lot, getting everyone to get, into practice, stop messing around. But now it's my turn, so getting everyone out there doing what they got to do.
Any promise with any of these guys? What do you think?
Well, some guys look pretty good, man. They look like seniors out there, playing really good. Emilio, I think he's a sophomore, number 11. He's pretty good, and we got some hitters out there too.
Okay. You feel like, obviously, last year you guys put it in the past in some ways, but are you going to use that at all?
Oh man, that's building up, man. That's going to come out this year. That first game, I'm telling you, all that anger's just been building up. It's going to come out.
Yeah. You get to go both ways, right?
I went both ways, yeah.
How do you feel about that? It takes a lot, especially early in the season, before maybe your stamina's worked up. Do you feel like you're ready for that, to play a whole game?
I'm ready, man. We've been working out since spring. Yeah, so we're ready for that, man.
What about, I know you've got a sophomore quarterback, how's he looking so far, Ramos?
Well, at first he was a little shaky, but everyone's trying to get some trust in him. He's throwing the ball pretty good, getting his reads going and everything, so we got a lot of trust in him as a sophomore, yeah.
He got better and better in passing league?
Yeah, he's at first he was a little shaky, getting nervous because he's a sophomore, but now he's getting there. He's looking pretty good.
Do you prefer offense or defense?
Defense, man.
Why's that?
Defense. I don't know. I've just been raised. I like linebacker position. This year, I didn't even play fullback last year. I just played a little bit, here and there. But now, I'm starting fullback. But I like playing defense because that's what I did last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know probably. Were you tired of hearing people talk about last season, or was it something?
Frustrated with it, man. Everyone. Yeah. Oh, you guys gonna win a game this year? You guys gonna win a game? But this year we got to do it for our city, for our pride. We can't be losing every game like last year. It's going to be way different this year.
Yeah. What do you think to make the difference with this group?
Well, it's more leadership. Last year there wasn't much leadership last year, so that's what I'm trying to do, get more leadership. Because I saw last year our team fell apart by the end of the season because there was no leadership there to get the team, when times are rough, to get in. This year that's what I'm trying to do because last year I didn't see that.
Yeah.